Groups that fight for free speech and voting rights seek to remove Donald Trump from the ballot box. Traitors in the Republican Party make their move on Donald Trump. Alright, before I start with the video or proceed with the video, I started this campaign on GiveSendGo. It's called Save the Don. And it's basically just to raise enough funds to start a protest in Georgia first, and possibly, if we have to, New York. DC, I have a different idea for that. Every single cent that is donated will be used to form this protest. The first few funds will be used to vet the leaders that I pick to be a part of this protest, and anything left over will be given to the Donald Trump campaign, or possibly other populists. Whatever's left over. And if you don't believe me, then don't donate. And if you do donate and you still don't believe me, then you can go ahead and come after me with a lawyer, I guess. I'm an open book. This is what I'm not gonna keep this money. I'm not rich, but I really don't need this money. Donald Trump needs this money. The country needs this money. I don't need it. All right, so that's my idea. I got off my fat ass and I did that. All right, now back to the video. Okay, so there's several groups. One of them is called Mi Familia Vota. They mostly target Latinos, but really they target anybody to go out there and vote, unless you're a conservative, I guess. Other ones are called Free Speech for the People. Another one's called Group, and the other one, a lot of you probably already know about, is called the Federalist Society. So they're all filing suits, sending a bunch of letters to various states all around the country. The Free Speech for the People and Mi Familia already met or sent letters to Colorado, California, Oregon, and Georgia, and also Nevada. They already sent them letters on why they should remove Trump, or they've met with the Secretary of State of these states to try and remove Donald Trump. And some of you are probably going to be thinking, well, what does it matter? A lot of them are blue states. Well, not really, because one of them is a guy named Bryant Messer from New Hampshire, and this guy was actually endorsed by Donald Trump for the Senate race in New Hampshire. And he already met with the Secretary of State of New Hampshire and is also planning on filing suit to remove Donald Trump from the ballot. The Arkansas governor, Asa Hutchinson, said that he won't support Donald Trump. And if you think that he's not willing to remove Donald Trump, then I don't know what to tell you. A lot of Republican elites hate Trump. They'll gladly remove him from the ballot if they can. So I think a lot of these people, they're just waiting to see how Georgia and New York, how those cases against Trump go. And if any of them find him guilty of anything, it's gonna be a domino effect. All of them are gonna remove him from the ballot, and there's not enough voters out there that know that they could write Donald Trump's name on the ballot and cast their vote like that. I barely found that out this year, so, and I actually pay attention to politics, so I doubt that many people will do that. If they don't see Trump's name, they're probably gonna wonder why it's not there and not question it. Just vote for whose name they know the most. Okay, so a lot of these people that run these nonprofit organizations almost exclusively donate to Democrats. I looked up I think it was about 10 or 12 names. I looked up who they donate to, and they basically all donate to Democrats, except for the Federalist Society. They mostly donate to neocons, and some of them don't even report who's donating to their nonprofit organizations. Mi Familia Vota, they haven't reported who's donated to the organization in 5 years. And if you don't think this is gonna work, it already worked with a guy in New Mexico. His name was Couy Griffin. He was arrested in January 6th and removed from the ballot. He was already an elected official, and he was removed from the New Mexico office that he held. So stop assuming that things aren't going to get worse. Stop assuming that Democrats and Republicans and the deep state isn't going to go further, because they will. They're going to keep going further, and hopefully we can get enough funds to start a protest in Georgia and New York. I think if we just stop it there, that's all we need. I don't think we really need to stop them in DC, because nobody really seems to take them all too seriously anymore. Excuse me, for what they've been doing, going after Trump and populists, and not going after Democrats and other corrupt Republicans. So I think all we need to do is stop them in Georgia and New York. So please donate to the Save Don campaign on Give Send Go, so we could do our part in helping out Trump and helping out the country. Because I haven't seen anyone actually even, I haven't seen or heard anybody talk about a protest, and I don't blame them. I mean, I'm scared to start a protest. I've been getting weird phone calls the moment I first said that I wanted to make one. But it is what it is. I mean, we can't let a fear over a man be greater than our fear over God. So let's see what we can do. It's up to the people to stop it. Donald Trump can't stop it. He's one guy. He's kind of old. We can't put everything on him. And if you think that Donald Trump alone, even with a second term, can completely eliminate the deep state, well, I mean, grow up a little bit. He can't do it by himself. A small group probably can't either. It's probably going to take a pretty good sized group to actually be able to do that. They're billionaires, and multiple billionaires with a lot of power and a lot of institutional power on their side as well, not just money. So we gotta stick together. Like, share, subscribe, donate to the Save the Don movement on Give Send Go. Thanks for watching.